Hello, guys. Welcome to Clickbait. Yes, it is my voice, Natasha. So that means our boy Joe is gone. He came and he went. So we'll see him next week, I'm sure of it. Hi, Tia. How are you?
Hey, I feel like you've introed the show a lot these days.
Well,
you
twice,
just taken over. Sorry, Joe. We've got someone else doing the intro.
Bye, honey. Yes, this week we have Ivan Hall coming. The last time I spoke to Ivan, I don't even remember. Yeah.
It was
Paradise.
a year ago for me on the beach.
Yes, a year ago. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you haven't spoken to him since?
No, that's not true. I spoke to him after. Definitely. I think I did. Yeah. So I'm excited to catch up with him. He got a new boo. We have lots of things to talk about. Paradise is about to get underway as well. So really interested to hear what he has to say. Also, the Bachelor breakdown. Y'all know we got the Bachelor Nation breakdown. And there are some, people are just in love in Bachelor Nation, right?
We love it. We love to see it.
They are in love. So we're talking about that. We're also, the men's from Bachelorette were announced. So I'm excited to see that and talk about that because I have some things to say. I know you do too, Tia. Mm-hmm. And the clickbait. The clickbait is talking about if your friends don't like your man or woman or he, she, they, what you got to feel about that? How you feel about that? So we're going to get into all of it. Tia, tell us about the Bachelor Nation breakdown.
Let's just get right into it. First things first, Gabby and Rachel's men were officially announced. I didn't even count how many there were, but there's a freaking ton. And there's a lot of J names in there.
That's a good question. How many is it? Hold on. I didn't count how many there were either.
32.
32.
32 dudes.
Oh, that's like normal though, right?
Yeah. I don't know why it seemed like a lot. I read every single bio and I was actually laughing. If you haven't read them, I recommend that you do. Because at first I was like, wait, did these men write these about themselves? Because why are they calling themselves handsome? Because that is freaking weird. That they're like, oh, so-and-so is a handsome man from Ohio. I'm like, I'm sorry. Found out. They did not write these about themselves.
No. No, John is sweet and genuine. Like,
right. Yeah. Lots of J's in there. There's 2 Jordans. Jordan is like a red flag name for me. So immediately no.
Why?
Lots of Justins and Joeys. It's one of my ex's names.
Jordan?
Yeah, I just feel like J names are just kind of red flaggy territory. Sorry to all the J's out there.
I mean, you talk about John, Jason,
not Joe.
Joe. Come on, Tia.
It's like
5 minutes.
A Josh Jordan. I don't know. There's a set of twins too in Gabby and Rachel's list of men.
Oh yes, what are their names again?
Oh, I took screenshots of both of them because I was so entertained. Joey and Justin.
Okay, wait.
J's. Both J's. And both of their bios talk about they love clubbing. They're 24 and live in New York.
What do you do when you're 24, babe?
Great point. Honestly, at least they're honest.
Okay, for our listeners, I need you guys to know that Tia is so right now. I am flipping through this article as we speak, and we got Jacob J. We got James J. Mm-hmm. Jason J. Joey J. John J. Johnny.
Yeah.
Jordan B
Jordans.
and Jordan H. Yes. Justin B, Justin Y.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just right after another. I think how many was that? 10? Whoa.
A lot of J's. What happened this season?
I mean.
Okay. One of them that really caught my attention, Jacob, said a few different things that I was like, that's bizarre. His ideal wife will turn heads with her looks wherever she goes and have beauty on the inside that matches. I'm like, okay, the second part's nice. For Jacob, keeping his fitness routine in check is high on the priority list, so his ideal partner should want to maintain a healthy lifestyle and be able to have fun working up a sweat, both in and out of the gym. I'm like, oh, okay, so we've referenced twice that we want our woman to look good and have a nice body. Damn it, Jacob.
And you want her to be into extracurricular activities.
Yes.
in and out. Oh, see, that's okay.
He also reads 30 to 40 books a year, so maybe he redeemed himself. I don't know, but that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And he doesn't eat cake. That's just
Wait, there was someone else who said last year they didn't eat dessert, and Joe was so mad about that. I think they said they didn't eat dessert. It was someone, and Joe was so mad about it.
You know, like, Joe gets heated about very specific things.
Yes. Yeah, these fun facts are really funny. And but Tia, can we just imagine with our listeners for 1 second that you're single for 1 second, you know? Were any guys like, oh, he cute? Did you think that about any of them?
There was one that was cute towards the beginning. Aven. Aven. He was cutie.
Wait, I'm
There are cuties in there. There was a guy named Eric that was cute. His was the one I noticed that said it's like he's a handsome guy. I'm like, I know this man didn't say he is handsome himself.
No, but listen, Aven, fun fact, he enjoys slow dancing.
I did notice that. I'm like, so we don't want to fast dance? We're just going slow?
Boop, 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 boop.
None of that.
None of that.
One of the guys, too, I didn't screenshot this, said he likes to vibe instead of dance. I'm like, okay, so you don't like to go get on the dance floor at a wedding reception. Okay.
You know what that sounds to me? And maybe, I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but some music, it's like you kind of just, want to just spark up a joint.
Vibe.
And just
vibe. Just sway. Yeah,
like you're just like, some music's like that, I feel that, right? So maybe that's what he means.
Slow music only.
Yeah.
One of these men, James, his job is meatball enthusiast. Tell me how you get paid for that.
Like eating them,
Does that mean he doesn't have a job?
Eating them, making them.
I don't know. He's Italian, and he wants 6 kids. So his future bride should be ready and excited for the nonstop thrill ride that is parenthood. Get ready, Gabby and Rachel.
Why does that sound sexual to me? Thrill ride? Okay. Jump on it.
and that, which we think is like so sexy, but then he says his fun fact: nothing makes James happier than a plate of piping hot meatballs. Nothing. I'm actually dead. You know what? I was already excited about this season, but this is just
crickets.
This is so interesting to me.
Would you find this attractive if a man said, you know what I love to do on my birthday? Every year? Go to Disneyland. Come on, man. Brandon.
I saw that.
Come on. Disneyland.
Every year.
I would ask him, does he have 6 kids? Like, is that why?
So you don't know how to feel about a Disney adult, huh? There's a whole slew.
You know what? And power to those people, really. But for your birthday every year, and I do the thing, you know what it is? I love Disney, but my problem is the crowds. It's so crowded.
And sweaty, expensive.
I just feel like, I went with my nieces and I saw all these adults drunk, and I'm like, the kids want to be in line. It's taking us so much longer because you and your friends want to come here every birthday.
Right. Leave it for the kids, okay? I don't know. I went for the first time as an adult, but I went one day and was outie.
Did you have a child with you, Tia?
No. It was actually during my season of The Bachelor, like on my off day.
Oh, okay.
Like during hometown filming.
So you were forced to go.
Pick something to do. Well, I actually got to pick. I was like, I've never been. I never got to go when I was a kid. So we did go and like drink and do the things and just eat. But every year, nah. It was on Halloween too, which was actually kind of sick.
See, now that sounds fun. Like being an adult, Halloween, a holiday, whatever. Like that sounds cool. That's just my hot take. Y'all can disagree with me if y'all want to, but if you're gonna go to Disney, take a kid because they're gonna just love it.
Well, that's great for the future. Yeah, for the kids.
What did you think of Jordan's tatty daddy? Is he a new tatty daddy? Is he taking the name from James?
There's 2 Jordans.
Jordan
Jordan H. Oh, yeah, he's cute. He's got a whopper 2 tattoos on his forearms.
So he's not enough to be Chatty Daddy.
No, not yet. He needs to fill it in. He is a cutie, though. And
I love
he
Mario's
looks
smile.
young. Yeah, Mario has a great smile. Oh, Nate. Nate says he doesn't do mosh pits.
Too bad, Nate.
That's one of his fun facts.
Too bad, Nate.
Too bad, because there might be some cute girls in there.
Yep, honey, find me in the mosh pit. I'm either, listen, I have 2 moods, VIP or mosh pit. That's it. That's all.
I haven't been in a mosh pit in a long time. I actually used to listen to music where there were mosh pits, and I got pushed, and my teeth went into someone's back in front of me. I was like, "We gotta go. We're out of here."
Yeah, no.
Save the teeth. Okay, what else did he say?
Wait, and a gas station, I see. Well, you know what? That means he probably has a car. So good for him.
You know what? Actually, yeah, he has a car. He can go in and afford that icy. Yes, bitch. His favorite movie is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I do kind of appreciate that. I love that movie. I love a good rom-com.
You know, I really like Quincy, Mr. Life Coach at 25. You know, his fun fact, he loves high vibration music. I'm into that. I know exactly what
does that
speaking
mean?
my language. Just high vibrations, like things that just, there's certain music that just gets you up, right? Like this is the mood. This is high vibration dancing. Just
someone said that they didn't like EDM. Is electronic EDM high vibration?
Not necessarily. I don't think that's what Quincy means. I don't think, but we can maybe have him on the podcast and ask him. I don't know, but also he admits that he's a bad texter. Yes, thank you.
At least he can admit it.
Thank you. Tell us that up front, so we're not waiting for your text, Quincy.
Right. Right.
You're a caller, not a texter. Got it.
These men are very interesting.
Yes, they are.
It's hard to judge people too, just straight up off of this. I feel like guys usually are more attractive when you can see them.
Yes,
in
that's
motion.
why I'm not saying who I'm like loving on or not loving on, because I always have to wait till night 1 to see what happens. And after Michelle's season, I mean, the disappointment that I had with some of these guys, I was like, I was rooting for you, man.
Yeah, please, Lord, don't let anybody be trash talking in the back room. We can all hear you.
Yes, I think they know that now. We can all hear you. You're mic'd up. I hope they all know that now. But we really could stay on these forever. Okay.
Oh, I know. They're so good. We'll put up a link so you guys can go check all these out. But next up on Bachelor Nation Breakdown, some of the Bachelor Nation stars reunited at the MTV Movie Awards and Wango Tango. Did you go to either of those?
No.
I've never been to either of those. I wasn't invited.
Maybe if you were in LA, you would have
Oh,
been.
yeah, true. Everyone looked great, though. Tasha looked fantastic. I feel like she had 18 outfit changes. I didn't actually watch the shows, but I saw some of the recap photos.
I mean,
and she
one thing Tasha gonna do is slay.
True.
That's one thing she's gonna do.
I feel like she's a really good host, too. Also, we hate to say it, but Joe and Serena did not win their award they were nominated for Best Reality Romance.
See, I needed to know what Joe thought about that, because
I wish Joe was here to say how he feels about it.
Ironically, 90 Day Fiancé, a couple from 90 Day Fiancé won, and I just want to tell those judges, like, how about 25 Day Fiancé? How about 8-week Fiancé?
We're
like,
breaking
what?
the mold here.
I mean, what?
Is that the term, breaking the mold? I don't know, but yes, I agree with you.
I mean, we were on that beach for a good month, about a month.
Yeah, max. Max, yeah, 25 Day Fiancé, yeah. It's still going strong. Is the couple from 90 Day Fiancé still together? Okay, they are still together. Congrats.
They are still together. Okay, good. Yeah, congrats to them. But we hating over here because we wanted Joe and Serena, our favorite couple, to be.
Yeah, they're America's couple. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at other pictures too of these award shows. Nate and Michelle looked freaking phenomenal in their like matching dark red outfits.
Yes.
Hannah G and Dylan, Heather
Ugh.
Martin, Nick Viall's at every award show of all time.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
every
surprised he's
get
not.
together ever.
I'm surprised he's not hosting some of these shows. But I mean, and Natalie, shout out to
His
his
girl
girlfriend.
always looks fantastic.
Honey, she slays everything. She just
Always. Oh, I see. Some of the Bachelor people got to meet some of the Selling Sunset people. How fun.
You know what? Next award show, Tia, I think we need to go. I mean,
Can someone send us an invite?
just
Damn,
let
what
us
we gotta
in.
do?
Why not?
I can fly to LA, so can Natasha. She probably has a house there.
But you know what? I'm just going to call single discrimination. Okay. All these couples that gets invited. Yeah. What about the single ladies, honey?
It's true. It does end up being a lot of couples.
Oh, look at me. I'm from Bachelor Nation. I'm a couple. Ooh. All right.
They're always
Stop
first
it.
round pick. It just is what it is. They're first round pick
Stop
for
it.
everything.
Okay. Stop
We're the
it.
fill-ins, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up. Our last article this week, Noah and Abigail tease about an engagement, and Noah said he's not just dating just to date. It is their goal to get engaged. We love that. We
Now
love a
look here.
happy ending. If you forgot or lived under a rock, Noah and Abigail were on Paradise last year, and they broke up at Paradise prom, and everyone was kind of shook about
And
it.
I was
Natasha,
not
you
there.
weren't there. Yeah, Natasha wasn't there. She was sick. I was devastated because I was like
Yep.
the only one there without a date, and my girl Natasha also wasn't there. I was like, come on,
See,
get your dress on. And
I would have been there with you, girl.
I know, but yeah, Noah and Abby broke up at the prom. It was very sad. They both left. They got back together after Paradise, and they've been going strong ever since. They moved in together. They're in a new city.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm actually, very glad I wasn't there because I love Noah and I love Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
But when I watched it back and I saw Abigail crying, I was like, where is he at?
Oh, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Where is this Noah? If I was there, I probably would have been like, Noah, don't you do this.
Well, yeah, and then
Don't
he didn't
you.
come say bye. I'm sure because he was like, damn, I just told this girl she wasn't the one.
Right?
Well, like, yeah, you ain't got to marry her, but dang, you're just wrecking her. Is that what he kept saying? The one, or my person. He kept telling Abby, you're not my person. And Abby came in to say bye and was so upset.
And you know what? And since Paradise, is coming around the corner, coming around the mountain, it's coming around. I do know, and I've talked to Abigail, and maybe one day I don't think we've had Abigail on the podcast on Clickbait, but maybe we can have her on one day. I do know, I knew her and got to hang out with her before being on the beach, and then, hanging out with her on the beach. Not everyone is so ready and willing to be so open on camera.
Right.
And I do think that is something about her that, she was very much like, what is happening? What is going on? There's so many moving parts. There's so many things happening. And I think she was really affected by just the production of it all.
For
and
sure.
that affected how she acted in her relationship. But now,
Yeah, that can be daunting.
yeah, and it's like, and I mean, Noah's Noah. Noah's always going to be Noah, I think. And now, just seeing them, and the moment they decided to go together, I was like, this is going to be the test. She moved, he moved. Like, this is it, and they are flourishing. I love catching up with them on Instagram and talking to them. I miss them. I want to see them, and they just seem so happy.
Oh, they're so cute. That is one thing. Like, to touch on what you just said, Natasha, in the article, is that Abigail felt like she could open up more when the cameras were off.
Yes.
And it's just different. Noah was like, okay, I got to really, see who she is off camera, and they're so great and cute, and we love to see it.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have them on the podcast one day. I would love to have them on the Clickbait and talk about all the things. I also, side note, they probably feel a little pressure since Becca and Thomas,
Got engaged. Oh, yeah. It's true.
Yep. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, guys, it is time. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Time for the clickbait of the week. And
I
it's
like
just,
it.
it's girl talk, honey. It's just us. It's just us. We're talking about what happens if your friends don't like your partner. So, this article in particular, first of all, in general, I feel, this is my hot take, I feel like guys, this is my hot take, guys care more when their guy friends don't like their girl, and girls care more if their family doesn't like a guy. That's my hot take on the whole, just like someone not liking someone, right?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, the family aspect.
Yeah, but everything does go so much better when we're in harmony. When you
So
meet
much
Bae
better.
and, like, because I can't wait to meet Tailour, because I'm going to be like, Tailour, now, if I don't like you, Tia's not going to marry you.
Right?
I'm kidding.
It is so much better though, like when you're friends
Yes.
and your partner can just get along, and like when your partner like takes care of your friends, like if you all go out and your partner's like, all right, what does your girl want to drink? Like just little things like that to show that they care, and it just goes so well, because I have had issues with friends, or like particularly one friend who did not really get along with Tailour. And now
Really?
we're on the up and up.
Good.
We're trying, but unfortunately it ended up being like a major ordeal in mine and Taylor's relationship for a little bit, because I felt like, and it talks about that in the article a little bit, how you felt like you're kind of going back and forth between them, like you want to get approval from this one, then approval from this one, and you just want everybody to get along. So it is a difficult issue sometimes, especially when it's a close friend. And I really wish this article would have like wrapped it all up with a bow and had an answer at the end for what to do if your partner doesn't get along with your friends, and it really doesn't have an answer. And I'm like, well, damn.
Yes.
But yeah, it does make things very complicated. And I will say, without just giving away all the details, it's difficult when you are in a relationship and you're confiding in a friend who is not in a relationship, or definitely not in this relationship. You're confiding in this friend. Okay, if me and Tailour had a fight, I confide in this friend. Well, me and Tailour get over the issue. The friend doesn't, because I made her privy to this information, or to this argument, or to this fight. So now she's not going to get over it like I am, because I'm in this relationship. So that was kind of a thing too. It's like setting boundaries to figure out how much do I include my, outer circle with my inner circle with my relationship. You know what I mean?
Yes. So
that
I do
was
have
kind
a
of the
question.
issue.
Was it more her not liking him, or is it him not liking her, or was it mutual? They met and it didn't mesh.
So they did get along at first, which was the interesting thing.
Okay.
And then it was just like a series of events, where like, Tailour did this thing that my friend didn't like. Well, my friend did this thing that Tailour didn't like. So then it was like just both of them were just, it also talked about this in the article. It's like you don't want everyone to be around each other, and for them, like for their misconceptions to be proven, or like for their assumptions to be about the other to be proven. And so then you're nervous and like on eggshells, and it does make things confusing.
Yes. I hear that. And it is tough. It totally is. But like you're still friends with the girl, and you're still with Tailour, right?
Yeah, right.
This is my advice, is to tell both of them, I have a relationship with her for a reason, and I have a relationship with him for a different reason. Y'all worry about me. Don't worry about each other.
That's essentially what had to happen. I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, if they both give a shit about you, they'll both shut the hell up.
Yep.
And figure it out. And I'm like, you're right, Mom.
Yes. There is something from the article that I want to touch on here. They talk about, so it says in here, and I highlighted it to read it, introducing your new partner to your friends can reveal red flags you failed to notice. Friends are like bomb sniffing dogs.
Yep. It's true. Because, like, you're just so blinded by love
Yep.
that you don't notice these things until they're around your friends. And you're like, damn it.
Yes, I've
You're
had
right.
friends who have hid their men from me because, honey, I'd be like, "What? Listen, I'm the friend who, when it comes to myself, I'm literally holding a bomb in my hand, and I wouldn't know it. But you,
Right.
oh, I can tell for you.
Yeah, from a mile away. Well, yeah, if you're not in it, it's so different.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm always looking to my friends, and I'm like, oh, so what you think? But overall, to wrap this up and like to put this in a pretty place, I'll say this. I look at how a person makes that person feel.
Mm-hmm.
So when you started dating Tailour, it wasn't like you were like, like in this la la land, right?
Yeah.
But you also weren't in this beat down like mode of like, I'm with this like abusive person, right? You were just you.
Right.
And that's what's beautiful. At least that's what I look for in my friends. I'm like, has my friend changed? And if they have changed for the better, hopefully, right? Which is great. But have my friend changed so much to be who this man wants her to be or whatever, blah, blah, blah? Or are they just happy, period? And that's what I look at least when they're with someone. I may not like the guy, I may not like this, I may not like that, but like I care about you.
Right.
So I
and you're
want to
not
know
in the relationship. Like,
exactly.
You just want to be
I'm not dating the person. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. There are certain guys. It's like there are certain things that it's like, girl, don't be complaining about money and date a man who don't have a job. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like don't do. I'm gonna be the friend to say that. Like maybe you should find someone else.
Very objective. Yeah.
Yes. But at the same time, there are other reasons why people be with people. So if that outweighs other things, you know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down to you.
Oh,
there are other reasons why.
Girl, bye. With your hand measurements.
Okay. Yeah. So to wrap this up, I'm just gonna say, if your friends don't like your man, tell them to focus on you, or hear them out, hear the red flags, look for them, and if you still don't find nothing, oh well.
Well, yeah.
Oh well.
Least have a good reason. Damn.
Yep. Oh well. Thank you, Vogue magazine, for giving, or Vogue article for not giving us a solution, but that's my solution, Natasha's solution.
All right. Time to welcome our guest. We first met him on Claire and Tasha's season of The Bachelorette, and now a year removed from a very memorable, dramatic summer in paradise last year, it's safe to say he has a lot to fill us in on. Welcome to Clickbait, Ivan.
Hi. Hello.
What's
Hi,
up,
Ivan.
Natasha? What's up, Tia? How's it going?
Hi. It's very rare that we get someone on that we don't have sound issues, so we're very proud of you.
Yeah, I'm prepared. I brought my own mic even, so
Oh,
I'm prepared for you guys. Yeah.
Fancy.
Nice. Wait, is a podcast in your future, Ivan?
Right?
There is actually one, but I actually, since the beginning though, when I did interviews, like even off of Tasha's season, I just hate when people have bad like audio. So it's like I just invested in one right away. But I am starting a podcast really soon too, though. But so funny you asked.
Oh.
I mean, plug it. Why don't you? Let's get into it.
No, yeah, it's gonna be me and Demar. He's like my best friend from The Bachelor. So and he's also gonna be the star of the show because like everybody like loves Demar. You can't not like Demar.
He's the best.
And he's got like a great voice for it and everything. So it's super excited. And we talk almost every day. So it's just gonna be super natural, super fun. And it'll be a little bit about dating, talking about dating, various dating topics. I'm not going to say advice because we're not the best with advice all the time, but at least talking about the topics. And then a little bit no, come on. But and then also talking about Bachelor stuff. It's been a big part of my life and his, and it's still fun to keep up with. So excited for it.
Does Damar have a girlfriend?
Damar has a girlfriend. Yep, we both have girlfriends now.
Wow.
Well, shit. Let me go creep on him for a second.
Wow. No, I do know that Demar has a girlfriend. I follow him.
I do too.
Yep.
Why is Instagram hiding people?
Speaking of girlfriend, Ivan,
Yeah.
tell us about Bae. What's her name? I don't even know her name. What is her name?
My girlfriend's name is Tailour.
Taylor.
Oh, I love the name Tailour.
But-
That's my fiance's name.
Oh, there you
Yep.
go. But yeah, it's actually a very unique spelling of Taylor, though. It's Taillour. So I've never seen that before.
Oh.
So anybody out there who's about to start Instagramming her now, I know I was getting asked that a lot, but
That sounds like British or something, like the British way to spell Taylor, that tailors your clothes. Yeah.
exactly. And then her middle name's like Monet, so she always says it's French, but it's not really French. It's just how they
What
decided
an
to spell
exotic
it.
little queen.
Yeah. No, yeah, she's awesome.
How did you guys meet? Tell us the tea. Tell us everything.
Oh no, we've actually met a long time ago. I was like in Austin for an engineering conference. I went to Texas Tech. She went to UT in Austin there. Just met out on 6th Street, honestly. And then dated
How long
for
ago?
this was a long time. This was like back when I was in college. So like that's how we like
Oh.
first originally met. Yeah.
So you was playing
Oh.
games. You was playing games, Ivan.
No, not even that.
We're just
You know,
assuming it was Ivan.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a great point.
Yes.
That's a great point.
Yes. So she
there's-
was
there's-
playing games.
There's two sides of everything. All I know is we were still young, and she had a lot of ambitions and goals, and I had a lot going on. So I eventually moved to Florida for an engineering job. She went to med school. She's a doctor now. That's kind of how we reconnected. She actually got her first residency doctor job after med school here in Dallas.
Oh, nice.
So it's right around the corner. And
What's
yeah,
her
and
specialty?
anesthesiology. So
Oh, so
Oh.
cool. And she's
She's-
smart, beautiful, and
oh,
smart.
she's the total package, to be honest. Like
Yeah, she's
She's so
beautiful.
cute.
She's so smart. I love that. One of my best friends is a doctor, and I have went through this whole process with her. In
Yeah, that's
honey.
a long time. It's a lot of school.
Yeah, so
it's a ton of school. They don't get rewarded enough, but you know, she's
Well,
got
then
like
you get to the top, and it's like, okay, we don't even have to do that much. Why do we have to learn all that stuff? Like she
no,
gets to tell other people what to do.
no, exactly. Yeah, it's a crazy long process. Yeah, I mean, the amount of school debt. Thank God she's had a lot of like scholarships and stuff, but like it's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
it's
And then
easy.
even like when they start working as a doctor in residency, they make like 60 to 70K, which is like crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like
But then after that,
Well, yeah.
Oh, no,
working
yeah,
their
it's like-
asses off for nothing.
No, yeah,
honey,
after
where the
that,
money at?
yeah,
Taylor
nothing.
gonna be like, Ivan, can
Oh,
you
she's
pick up the
definitely gonna be-
kids?
Yeah,
She's like, can you pick up the kids, honey? I'm working.
Hey, listen, I'll be a stay-at-home Instagram dad. I'd love
Hell
to be
yeah.
there for
Trophy dad.
yeah, I'll be a trophy dad. She could bring in the $500,000 a year.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
y'all are talking about kids. We're talking about babies.
No, not yet.
I mean, we're talking about kids.
We're-
I
me
took
and
it there
Natasha.
for
No,
sure.
we've talked about it, but it's just still too early. Like, she's so career driven and works honestly like you don't even want to know how many hours per week right now. So it just doesn't really make sense for us. And plus, I still got like all my nieces and nephews that like
Oh,
definitely occupy my time.
kind of fill
and-
in.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's so good. I'm so happy for you. So, how long have you guys actually been together? And then, because you guys did you did an ad and you just had her on there.
Yeah,
From
it's
Woodbridge. Yeah, I did the same one.
Tia,
It was
you
a-
had the
it
same
was
one. Yeah,
a
yeah, I did.
doozy.
Yeah, it was fun. Yep, I saw that too. Yeah, but yeah, no, like actually together since beginning of this year.
Okay.
You know, started reconnecting last year though, end of last year. But I struggled a lot honestly with whether or not I wanted to really have her on my Instagram and stuff, like a public relationship and all that kind of stuff. And also Taylor, even if anybody does find her Instagram, she doesn't have one picture posted. Like she only has like a couple highlight stories, but she doesn't post any pictures. If you ask her right now, she'll be like, we don't have any good pictures together. She's just like so hard on herself. So she doesn't like
Aw.
too much to like be out there on social media. So it's not really for the both of us a little, but also,
Wait,
I don't know.
is she there? Is she there with you right now?
No, she's working.
Oh,
She,
I was
like
to
I said,
say,
she's
Taylor,
Bring
because
her
I'm
out.
about to hype you up real
Right.
quick, girl. Don't
Hey, listen.
you're beautiful.
oh my gosh, I tell her all the time, but she's her toughest critic, which is
Yeah.
So definitely trying to make her feel better. But we'll try to share a little bit more of us, hopefully going forward. You know, she'll get more comfortable with it, hopefully. So, but it's not a big deal if she doesn't want to do it either.
Yeah. No, she has to feel comfortable. I guess that, that is definitely first, but she is absolutely gorgeous. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
it's all in her head. It's all in her head.
It really is. She just doesn't. Yeah. No, thank you for that, though.
So, okay. So life after paradise seems like it's going well.
Yeah, I mean, like my life personally is always like just every year gets better. Honestly, I grow career wise, like in every capacity, really, emotionally, mentally, everything. So yeah, my life personally is always just getting better. I love my life here in Dallas. Love being close to my family still. That's why I stay out here. Love traveling. A lot of traveling coming up. So yeah, it's always a good time.
Where are we going?
Oh, a lot of. I got to go to Phoenix or Scottsdale area to see Demar, get the whole podcast set up like in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Chicago for a wedding. Then I think we're gonna go to Lollapalooza this year with some of the guys from The
Oh,
Bachelor.
fun.
But yeah,
Lollapalooza is so fun.
I've never been actually. So
It's so
Is that
fun.
in Chicago?
Yes.
yes,
I've never
yeah.
been either.
It's
Yeah,
like it's Gov Ball, but like times 10. It's amazing.
Yeah, so yeah, Gov Ball last year was actually my first ever what is it called?
Festival.
Festival?
Yeah, actual
Music
festival.
festival.
So that was a good time. And and then I'm originally from Chicago, so that's why I was like going out there. All my family, extended families out there. So love the city.
I didn't know that you were originally from there.
Yep, I grew up in Calumet. My dad's from South Side. My mom's from the North Side. They lived like right near the Wrigley Field area, and all my mom's
Wow.
side is from there. My dad's side, so it's
Oh.
like, yeah, no, I lived there till I was like 7, and I used to work there a little bit, so I'm very familiar with Chicago. Love it there. I just don't love the cold, so that's why.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
feel you. But that's home, baby. That is home.
It is.
Okay, nice. All right. So that sounds fun. We will definitely look out for that. Lollapalooza. Also, Bachelor Live on Stage. You were Bachelor
Oh,
Live on
wait.
Stage.
Yes.
Where all
yeah.
where all did you go?
So I started in New Orleans, which was a doozy. That was a lot of fun. And then went to Austin, Houston, and then we finished up in Dallas, which was perfect for me because that's where I live. But yeah, no, Bachelor Live on Stage was a very unique and fun opportunity. I loved it. But like it was it was a little bit funny because I remember when I showed up there, like I didn't really fully know what I had to do on stage at all. And then like Becca and the team like sit me down. They're like, all right, this is the whole situation. Sat me down for like an hour. And then they're like, you're going to have to, do this dance number. You got to learn. You got to do this lip singing.
Uh-huh.
You got to do a fake orgasm scene. And I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
I'm
The
like,
whole
what?
production.
What did I do, yo? So, so I'm telling
They
you.
don't
And then
tell
like,
you anything till you get there.
yeah. So what's funny is like, I was just taking all the information in, and I think they were getting freaked out by that because I wasn't like commenting too much. And then they were like, are you nervous? And I'm like, I'm extremely nervous, but like the thing was like, I was like, just give me some shots, guys, and I will figure it out. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out. Like I remember Rodney, and maybe like Justin or somebody else was like telling me like, dude, you gotta just lean into it and drink a lot before in the red dressing room and go from there. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So it was overall like a really cool experience. I never thought I'd be on a tour in my life. And I think the fans enjoyed it every night. We always had laughs at the end of the day. So I was very excited to do it.
Nice. What was your favorite part? Was there like something that stood out that was like, because we weren't there, so tell us. what was like the
my gosh.
craziest or unexpected thing that happened?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would say the highlight of each night, well, not necessarily for me, but for the fans, was definitely my fake orgasm scene. I was definitely going kind of overboard in there.
Was
But,
Tailour at any of these shows?
Yeah, were
Tailour-
y'all together?
No, we were together, but
Oh.
with these shows, it's like it wasn't for like actual dating or love. It's just like they get prizes or whatever. And
Yes, I know.
yeah, exactly. So,
But did Tailour witness your fake orgasm?
Oh yes, Tailour.
No.
Tailour laughed at me, and I had to like prep her for the show because like I said, I didn't fully know what I was getting into. So I was like, babe, you're gonna see me do some stuff, So she thought it was all funny and stuff, and we were actually thinking about having her come out to be one of the contestants, but she was like, I'm not competing for my man, and I was like,
Oh, mercy.
all right, never
Okay,
mind, never mind.
Tailour. Okay.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, so she enjoyed it though. It was all good,
Yes. Okay, nice. I love that. Love that for you. We have to talk about Paradise.
Can you
Let's
believe
talk
it's been a
about it.
year since
It
we've
has.
been there?
Like,
What the
is
heck?
it? June something. Yeah, we probably started filming like this week at some point. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
crazy.
That's what the birdies are saying, that something's spurring, something's happening right about now, on the beaches of paradise, beaches of Mexico.
I've been able to become friends with a few of the people that I think are probably going down there. So I'm excited to see how that all goes, especially
guys, girls, or both.
Guys. A lot of people came out for my birthday, which was cool. And I
Oh
met
yeah,
some of the
when was
guys
that?
in March.
Oh right. Well, happy belated.
Yes. No, I appreciate it. So, and then I met a few of the guys for some of the photo shoots and stuff for Bachelor Live on stage. So, yeah, a lot of talks about Paradise, of course, since I did it last year and whatnot. So, a lot of great advice I was giving out to them.
What was the best advice, and what did you tell them not to do on the beach?
Well, really, what I was mostly saying, because to them was just like, one, a lot of them asked like, hey, should I do this? And I'm like, yes, without a doubt, do it. Like, no matter what, for myself personally, and if I was single today, I still consider doing it, just because like this show's been always like, just a fun time where you make a lot of friends.
Wait, that's interesting, Ivan. You just said if you were single, you would entertain going back on the beach.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I mean, I have no plans to go back, of course, but
of course.
No, but I
but after your experience last year, you're like, yeah, I might still go.
No, I am a big advocate for the show and everything it represents. If you really break it down, like, I just think about all the life experiences I've had, the maturing and learning I've done, the amount of friendships I've made, and on top of just opportunities, the positives just like greatly outweigh the negatives in my mind. Like by far, it's not even close. So that's why I'm just like, go out there, have a good, fun, spontaneous experience. Summer, it'll be something you remember. It could lead to some great things, could lead to love, could lead to just friendships, a lot of opportunities. So it's all around just a great thing to me, honestly.
Just follow the rules, eh?
What rules, though? What rules are we actually talking about? That's the problem. But yeah, I don't know.
It could also lead to deception. Heartbreak and lies and bullshit.
But you could get that in the...
not forget.
You can get... Listen, Natasha, you can get that in the real world too. So
you can get friends and relationships and all that in the real world too. So I mean, listen, I love that you have such a positive outlook on it. And for the most part, I just have to. Again, everyone's speaking their truth. I got to speak mine.
Sure.
For the most part, I say to everyone as well, what do I look like telling someone not to do something that I did, right? So I tell people to go too. When people ask me, should I go? Should I do it? 100%. 100%. It's a great experience. And some of my best friends are engaged right now, from this show. So it's that, of course, outweighs everything. 100%. And what you learn about yourself, I definitely agree. But I feel like you got to give people the both. You got to give them both.
No, yes. I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm like, don't go out there on some bullshit. That was my advice. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't go out there on
the right way.
Yeah, just like, don't do that. and you're good, You will be fine. So should they go? You said yes. And then what other advice did you have for them?
I told a lot of guys, just like, don't overthink anything. Just like be in the moment and hang out. Because I know, I'll speak for myself, but like even just, even with some of my friends, I think we were overthinking too much. Like things going around. Yeah. So I think we were overthinking a little bit too much. I wish I was just in the moment a little bit more.
It's so hard not to, and not to compare to everyone else. And there's so many opinions.
And then you're trying to, exactly. And then you're like talking about all these other situations and who's going to come down. I'm just like, I just needed to like be in the moment and not even think about like who's next and all, just like be in the moment. I think that's a big thing that, myself and even, a couple of my friends would even say for everybody to do. Just enjoy it. Like it's a fun summer. There's going to be some craziness for sure. And you have to like adjust and figure things out. But try to always remember why you're there and just to enjoy the moment.
Okay, so if the producers of Paradise called you and was like, Ivan, we want you to come down here and plan a date, what would you want to do for a date?
That's a good question.
For two people.
Oh, for two. Oh, yeah. That is a good question. Out there, what seemed cool? I know the thing that I wanted to do the most out there was definitely like, and this might be kind of basic, but I just wanted to jet ski. Like I just like that seemed like a lot of fun. What Tia, what you did with Blake seemed like a lot of fun, ATVing and doing all that, like just like something super adventurous. Where it's not too
so fun.
Yeah, exactly. Where you could just have some like initial fun first and just like
no naked volleyball, but we'll do an ATV.
I'm like,
I wouldn't plan naked volleyball. Yeah, that's a little
ever aggressive. Since naked volleyball for
0
me,
out of 10
I'm like, can all of the activities be naked? Can we have naked jet skis? Can we have naked ATV?
Naked jet skis, honey, that salt water hurts. No, ma'am.
Well, I mean, wait, you've never been in, I've been in the ocean naked.
I mean, the salt water burns regardless, so you might as well just take it off.
Right, exactly. I'm sorry, Ivan. Listen, me and Tia, when it's just us, we don't even know what to do. Yeah, okay, so jet skiing, that would be a really, really fun date. 100%. I 1000% agree. Okay, so producers call Ivan and tell him to plan that.
Yeah, they probably already have a jet skiing date going on.
Yeah, me and Colton did that. My first round of Paradise, me and Colton did jet skis.
There you go.
Yeah, you kind of have to. Okay, so with everything that happened in Paradise, did you ever get a chance to connect with Alexa after filming? Did you guys ever get a chance to talk?
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, Alexa and myself are still friends today. Like she's like we talk on occasion here and there. But like, yeah, right after we definitely talked about a lot. And at the end of the day, she's like, I had no regrets, Ivan. Like it is what it is. I had a great time with you and I had a great time as well when we met. So like from that perspective of the whole situation with going to see her, like I didn't have any actual regrets. I know I apologized for some things, but that was mostly like for just going, around the whole system of like getting filmed while finding love. Cause like when we sign up for these shows, we sign up to be filmed, to meet people and stuff and our love story. So I did go around that because I was frustrated in the moment and it was, I had been through a lot. So I did apologize for that. But like actually seeing her, the person I wanted to see the most out there, I had no regrets on that part. And we did make a good connection out there. Quite frankly, though, after the whole situation, I did not think my Paradise experience would go like that at all. So I wanted to just get away from stuff. Like I didn't really want to, talk to her or anybody. I mean, I talk to her every so often, but like I didn't want to like be in this like bachelor relationship and then
you didn't want to fly to Chicago right away and sweep her off her feet. You were like, no. I wanted to turn my phone off and go on a vacation and just be away from everything really. So but besides that though, like she and I we still keep in contact. She's actually probably like like my best, like her and Deandra are probably like my two closest like friend girls from the show. And yeah, so wish her nothing but the best. She's got a boyfriend now. I know she's doing really well. I think we both don't have any regrets at all from what happened in that particular situation. So okay, so I have another question for you, Paradise question. Do you think, because none of us know the answer to this question, but do you think for anyone listening, Ivan saw Alexa's name on a phone, on a producer phone, and he went to her room? And the producers didn't know, if you did not know that. So if you would have saw that and then the producer came back and you were like, listen, I saw that Alexa's here and this shindig is almost over. Can we go there? Will you get cameras, whatever? I want to see her. Do you think they would have like allowed that, been down for that? Did that ever cross your mind?
It did not cross my mind. Definitely did not cross my mind.
I never even considered that.
I'll tell you, because like I said, it's me and Noah in the room, and I didn't really think about the idea of going to her room at all. I was just in the moment, like when I saw this, when he and I both saw this on there, this unlocked phone, did not scroll anything, just the list of names and room numbers. I was honestly just frustrated because, like I said, I wanted to see her since day one. I said her name, to Joe and Abigail when I first got on the beach. I said Alexa's name to them. And then to find out she's not there, and then I had already been giving out my rose to a new girl every week, receiving a rose from a new girl every week. I was frustrated with the whole thing because over here, Noah and Abigail are over here chilling since the beginning, and I'm like, damn, that could have been me, just having a good time. So it's the luck of the draw, and I definitely wasn't thinking like that. I was just like, I'm just gonna go see her. I wasn't thinking too much about anything. I was like, I'm going home tomorrow. I'm gonna go see her. Gonna meet her.
yeah, we could have gotten blown away that night, and that was
that
last
crazy
effort.
storm. Yeah, exactly. We all could have, just died out there in the tropical storm. So had to go see her.
Yeah, interesting.
So no regrets.
Okay. No regrets. What do you think?
No regrets on going to see her. Like I said, I don't ever regret that. I am apologetic to all the producers and EPs, especially for not letting it be filmed. That's what I signed up for. I should have kept my end of it up. So that's the part that I
just don't know how your ass didn't get caught. I have no idea.
Listen, I got caught. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, true. I opened my door one damn time, and they were like, "Get in your room." I'm like, "Damn."
I'm telling you, it was funny because it was Noah can testify to this because I put on an all black outfit, put on a mask. He gave me a black
ninja.
No, literally, he had a black hat that I put on, and I just ran.
Didn't the hat say trouble or something?
It said bad on it. Yes.
No.
It was literally Noah's hat, and it said the word bad on it. So this was if I actually got caught with cameras, this would have been a hilarious situation. I'm not gonna lie. It was, it was.
Noah is hilarious.
Yeah,
and he said, "I ain't saying nothing."
Oh my gosh! Yep, I just pop up at 5 a.m. and he's like, "Where you been at?" Oh, no, I'm kidding. He knew where I was at, but we just left the door unlocked, and yeah.
I just have to say, the whole time you were talking to Wells, Noah was like,
didn't say a damn word.
He held it down.
Noah was like, "Is that a bird?"
Yeah, he's like, "Oh."
Y'all see that up there? What's going on?
They had us speculating, and his ass knew the whole time.
Yeah. What's funny is people don't realize that Noah left the room too, though.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, well,
I'm just playing.
Look, because I was about to say, well, who the fuck did he go see?
Right.
Because Abigail was with me. Abigail was with me.
Abby was
she was with me all night. Okay. So look, don't get him messed up.
Noah was asleep in the bed. Noah was asleep in the bed. He's not the mastermind behind the plan at all to go see Alexa. But yeah.
No, look, y'all want to know some tea. Y'all do want to know some tea.
Oh, shoot.
At one point of the day, a producer came up to me and was like, "Was Abigail in her room all night?" And I was like, "Yeah, what? We literally were asleep at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they let us have wine and go to sleep. It was
They
fantastic.
let us have wine and air conditioning.
A whole big glass AC out.
But at this point, we had no idea what was going on. It was during the day. All the stuff with you happened at night. It was during the day. I'm like, why would they ask me that crazy question? Of course. What?
No, yeah, we had we had a totally different mindset. It was me and Noah, one of my best friends, and we were just like, oh, it's my send-off party. So we just we were just vibing, hanging out, playing some Spanish music and just turning up in our room. That's what we don't have a mic on and no cameras.
Me and Abigail were lights out at 9 o'clock. We
and Marissa too.
Oof, we were knocked out. It was crazy.
Had a whole party. It was fun. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one more question about this. If you had any other roommate, do you think you would have went to her room?
No, 0%.
Absolutely
0%.
not.
No.
Noah's ass instigator.
Go find love, bro.
No, I'm not.
We love him.
We love him. We love him. We do.
He knows, we both know. Yeah, he's so. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Noah, we love you, bro. We love you so much.
Some strategic roommate planning there. I love it.
Yeah, and but you know what? He's a down A mofo.
He is.
Now the producers have to strategically plan who they're going to put in rooms together so they know people are not going to feed off of each other.
No, for sure. Because I was also probably one of the last people they would expect to leave their room because I don't know.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Exactly, but
I want to
or go ahead.
Tia, what did you think was happening? Do you remember that time? What did you think
Yeah.
was what did you think Ivan did when all this happened?
They were being so serious. I'm like, did he murder someone at the freaking hotel? Like, why is this so heavy? What in the hell? What could he have done? I'm like, we all followed the rules. How would he even get out? Oh, I had no freaking idea. I'm like, does he have a wife at home? I mean, we were expecting the worst.
Honestly, I thought it was a girlfriend. Not gonna lie. I thought it was a girl.
Up.
Clearly, I was scarred, but I thought it was a girlfriend. I said, oh, hell, here we go. Here we go. Ivan got a girl that came to the beach. Damn.
Yeah. And
That's what I thought.
And y'all know how it is, though. It's like, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and I was dead tired. I'm thinking I'm about to just go home. And then all of a sudden, Will springs this on me. So I'm like, oh, shoot. And then he's just like, hey, so what happened? I'm like, at this point, they know. So I'm just like, all right. In these moments, I didn't want to get defensive or anything because I was like, I know I went around the producers. So I just wanted to be apologetic as much as possible. It was definitely like a little bit dramatic for sure. Like I was like, I was like biggest, worst decision of my life. But like, I didn't want to like downplay it to them at all. I did feel bad, like I said, from that perspective. So, so it just had to come clean.
Yes. Okay, great. I love that. Okay, we're done with Paradise until the new season. So
there we go. Yeah.
You have a podcast coming up. You have a beautiful new relationship. What else is going on for you right now?
No, just a lot of traveling, just enjoying life. I'm hoping Tailour gets a little bit of time off here so we could take a really, good trip to maybe I really want to go to Southeast Asia, like Thailand or the Philippines with her. I think that'll be a ton of fun. I've always wanted to go there. But yeah, just a lot of traveling this summer. I'm still working my engineering job full time. So I do that all the time, just on lunch break right now.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
So it's, just living my life. I stay in Dallas near my family. So I'm always, close to them and my nieces and nephews and just raising them and stuff. So,
An engineer and a doxa. I love it.
Power couple.
Yeah, we're planning to take over Dallas at some point. So
yeah,
just building right now. But yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, Ivan, thank you for coming to talk to us. Thanks.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Very nice to, reconnect with both of you guys. Wish you all the best with the podcast Clickbait and would love to have you guys join ours at some point too. That'd be awesome.
I think that'd be great. I think that'd be awesome.
A crossover.
And we're gonna I feel like people haven't talked to you since Paradise, so we're gonna do a quickie rapid fire.
All right, let's do it.
Question.
Damn, where's she going?
A quickie rapid fire. Oh, honey, look, give us your orgasm, Ivan. Go ahead.
If there's any tape of that, I guarantee it was the most entertaining one out of any of the other bachelors. I guarantee it. I was fully going crazy at that point of the show. But.
Give us the orgasm. No, okay. All right, these questions are rapid fire. Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
First thing that comes to mind. Okay.
Oh, okay, I was like, well, how do I respond? I got you.
No.
Sorry.
That was me. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Are you an early riser or a night owl?
Night owl.
Best dating advice you've ever received?
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Love unconditionally. There.
Oh, yes. What's your go-to pizza order?
Meat lovers.
Shower or bath?
Shower.
What's your favorite and most used curse word?
Fuck.
Always.
F-bomb. Who's the last person from Bachelor Nation you talked to?
Damar.
Last meal on earth. What are you eating?
Ooh, crawfish probably.
Oh.
Or steak. Crawfish. I'll say that was the first thing that came to mind. Crawfish.
Damn.
I love crawfish. Yeah.
In another life, what animal were you?
Tiger, probably.
That was me doing that, not. Yeah, okay. What's the photo on your phone screensaver?
My phone screensaver. It's just outer space, actually.
Don't tell me that, Ivan.
I swear. Why?
He's got a stock photo on his.
No, it's like I got it from Google. I don't know. Well,
Okay.
I'm like very, I don't know, I'm a little bit of a tech guy. So I want a dark background because it saves battery life was one of the things. And then like, I don't know, space is always a cool thing to
No
me.
wonder my damn phone always dies.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hot take. Look, hot take before we get to our last one. You need to give us these tech advices on your
Right.
podcast because I didn't know that. Thank you. I did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah, it uses less light, so definitely saves some battery. But yeah.
Okay, good to know. All right, last one. If you could visit anywhere in the world right now, tomorrow, where would you go?
Philippines. Definitely
Yes.
Philippines. Like that's
Nice.
that's where my mom's from. I've always wanted to go there, and I know it's beautiful there. Great food, and everything's cheap, I think. So,
Yes.
yeah, I really want to go there.
Okay, that wraps it up. Thank you.
That was
so
a good one.
much.
You
Yes.
actually did rapid fire. Most people don't. So
Yeah, that was
I
was
tried.
great.
I tried to keep up, but yeah.
yes. Tell everyone where people can find you on social and the name of your new podcast if you have it already.
Got it. No, yeah, everybody can follow me just at Ivan B Hall on TikTok and Instagram, and I think it's Ivan B Hall 8 on Twitter, maybe. Yeah, that's what it is. And then our podcast name, we're tweaking it a little bit, trying to get the right handle, but we definitely have some really good ideas, and it's going to be unique to us. So excited to unveil that in the next couple of weeks. That'll be fun.
Nice. Okay, great. If you if you need help, ask the Gram because I mean they help
I
me with
appreciate
names
that.
all the time. They gave me Nyla's name, and everyone loves that name. So
people
There
are
you go.
clever.
No,
They
They're
are.
very clever on there.
For sure. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
actually a great point. Whenever I do have like something I need help with, throw it to the tank on Instagram there, and they can
To our
figure it out.
people.
Honestly. Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. But, yeah.
all right, thank you so much, Ivan.
All right, definitely. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye. It's a good episode, sister. We did it without Joe. Sorry, Joe. We did it without you, and it was a good one. Thank you so much to our listeners, and thank you to Ivan for being here today. As always, make sure to subscribe and submit all your burning questions. Check us out on social and like, comment, DM us. You know where to find us at ClickbaitBN on Instagram. From there, you can find our TikTok and Facebook links.
And share your stories with us. We want to know what clickbait you're looking at this week. Clickbait is available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. You can listen ad-free by subscribing to Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts or the Wondery app. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.